Y'all, if you're sleeping on the Target grocery pickup and the cartwheel offers, you are freaking missing out.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole. If you are new, thanks so much for stopping by. I have a weekly grocery haul for y'all. We did a Target grocery pickup and I am still in shock with the deals that we got at Target. I am loving the grocery availability at Target and the pickup is absolute fire, at least at mine anyway. And then we had to take advantage of WinnDixie, what had their BOGO deals, and they had some hot clearance. So let me take you down to the counter and show you what we picked up this week. We are going to Trader Joe's next week, which I am so here for, and Costco. So we've got some big back to school, getting ready for everything hauls coming. But in the meantime, we're just stocking up on some essentials and taking advantage of these crazy deals. And since we are waiting to do our Costco stock up haul for back to school, we just did a Target drive up, which is super easy. And on the cartwheel, I was blown away. There was a $15 off your $75 purchase cartwheel, plus other individual cartwheels that were fire. So everything that you see here, guys, was only 54 bucks, but we do have a lunch bag coming because the lunch bags and the book bags were buy one, get one 50% off, but the lunch bag had to be shipped. They didn't have it in store. So $63, I think, with the lunch bag and everything that you see here. But this right here was just $54. I was blown away by Target and the savings. So don't sleep on freaking Target. We got an English cucumber. I have some on hand, but I have been flying through probably almost this much for one sitting. It's craziness. They do their bananas like 25 cents a piece and they're like all individually ripped out. Hopefully they don't like go brown too quickly, but I appreciate that they gave them to me green, which was nice and we needed some. Got some strawberries. I just got one and these were on a 25% cartwheel and they were already priced super low, so that was killer. Got something brand new. This is the extra bold Stoke cold brew coffee. Y'all been seeing me do the Rise Nitro cold brew and I thought they had them at Walmart, but I didn't see them. They have them at Whole Foods and they're not on sale right now. I really like those. And they claim on the packaging that everything is zero, but every cold brew I've looked at, as you can see, has some calories and has some carbs. I'm honestly not going to count this because even your K-Cups have a little calories and carbs in them and they don't put it on the box. So I'm not going to count this in my macros. I know some of you guys are going to ask, but the reviews on this are great. And I've been adding the Alani Nu shakes or the Premier Protein or the Quest, not even a whole shake, just like 126 milligrams with ice and cinnamon has been perfect. So I can like live off one of those shakes and some of this coffee for 3 days. I mean, that's pretty substantial since those shakes are so freaking expensive. So got that, gonna try it. I'll update you guys in the vlogs how I like it. And it was really cheap too, because you know this stuff can get pricey and it's 48 ounces. Pineapple, we are going to be doing some barbecue pork chops with pineapple slices grilled on the Blackstone, and whatever I don't eat or we don't eat for dinner, Waylon loves some fresh pineapple, so I'll cut that up and have that as a fruit choice for him this week. I needed some organic baby spinach. I do still opt to get the organic spinach because it's part of the dirty dozen, but this one's really dirty. So as you can see, I'm getting conventional strawberries, and you do what you got to do out there, guys. I preach that all the time, but spinach is one thing I will always pay the extra price for. And then I did get the boys some Uncrustables just to have in the freezer. We have a few left from when I hauled them way back when, because I don't give this to them all the time. But Target is the only place I've seen that sells the reduced sugar ones. And these are the ones you want to get versus the other ones. Are they the best of the best? No, but I know they love these and I can put these in a lunchbox for when they go back to school and they're going to be perfect. And I know they're going to eat them. You know what I'm saying? Like some things you put in their lunchbox, they're not going to eat and they didn't eat all day. And then I feel like mom guilt when they come home. At least this is reduced sugar. I know they're getting some protein from the peanut butter in there and that they ate it. So got those for the freezer because these are always sold out at my Target. I was shocked to even see them. Got some Daisy light sour cream. We're opting for the light now. It tastes exactly the same to me in the hubby, so why not? And we use it in recipes and top it for Taco Tuesday and all that good jazz. I needed some Faye Total 0% yogurt. This was on a 20% savings on the cartwheel as well. Happy to see that. Love this to make yogurt bowls, or actually I'm making some Greek yogurt mac and cheese this week. So stay tuned for the vlog because it's either going to be a hit or a miss. So I will update you guys there, and I'm probably going to film it for what's for dinner too. Speaking of dinner, I did get this. Now, don't come for me. The packets are worse, and I didn't want to make my own. All right, just convenience, the Heinz Homestyle gravy and the savory beef, and it's 25 calories for 1/4 of a cup, 1 gram of fat, 4 total carbs and net, and 1 protein. And that's why I got it, because of the convenience, number one, and because the 1/4 of a cup's 25 calories. That's exactly what I'm going to use to go on top of some homemade hamburger steaks we're going to make on the Blackstone. Stocked up on some frozen fruit until I can get to a Costco still. Y'all let me know if you're a Costco member if they sell the wild blueberries there for a good price frozen. I've heard that they do. I haven't been in a couple of years, so I don't know. But I did get 2 of the blueberries in the frozen section because I've been making the anabolic French toast with the blueberries on the skillet. Super easy, delicious, and you can eat 1 cup of blueberries for 70 calories. That's crazy. Keto friendly too, guys. And also keto friendly and low carb and low calorie are the raspberries. So for 1 cup, it's 70 calories as well. I like to let these thaw and add them on top of some protein waffles. So I'm almost out. I'm flying through the Good and Gather organic popcorn. This is the olive oil and Himalayan salt popcorn. Super clean ingredients, guys, and really, really yummy. I'm eating a serving or a little bit over a serving, weighing it out, and it's delicious on the side with some cucumbers and whatever main food you're eating for lunch. Also needed some more nonstick spray. This is my favorite one, the Chosen Foods 100% pure avocado oil one. I get it from Thrive Market. I have like 3 of these in my Thrive. I fly through this stuff. And it was on a Cartwheel, I think, as well, or it was really cheap, so that's why I got it at Target. Got some non-caffeinated, zero sugar drinks in a 2-liter. I've been enjoying having a glass, just 1 glass, of caffeine-free, zero sugar drink, not the caffeinated ones that I have on hand in the cans. And I love the 7-Up Cherry Zero. It's fire, but it's really hard to find. So I haven't tried these 2. This is the Canada Dry Zero Sugar Ginger Ale. I love me some ginger ale, and this is caffeine-free. And also caffeine-free is the A&W Zero Sugar Root Beer. Y'all have been telling me this one is legit straight up goat of the zero sugar sodas. So I cannot wait to give those a try. And again, I'll update you guys in the vlogs. Y'all saw me last week stock up on these 50-cent plates and bowls, and they also have the bowls and the plates like this at Walmart as well. I got a different color at Walmart today when we had school supply shopping that you won't see because it's just school supply stuff. And I did get another one of the $3 cups. Loving those and getting them while they're in stock. Really great, guys. There are no stains on even the light ones when using like a red sauce and stuff. And one of you guys mentioned that as well. And they clean up great in the dishwasher. Here for it for 50 cents. And last thing in this haul, are your kids obsessed with Space Jam? We've been watching the old one religiously. We haven't seen the new one yet. But Waylon specifically requested this year to go to the big school. He wanted a Space Jam book bag. And like I said, they were buy one, get one 50% off book bags and lunch totes. This backpack's super big. And then they don't have any matching Space Jam lunch boxes. That was one thing he really wanted to get. But they're sold out everywhere online I looked. So he got, I think Ryan is what he decided to get. So it is what it is. But it was half price and Mama was here for it. So that is everything we got at Target for this weekly grocery haul plus WinnDixie. Until we can get to the big store, huh, Waylon? He's sitting right here. He's going to be my helper at Costco, guys. So I'm hoping we find some good gems when we get to the Costco. On August 6th is when we're making our big trip, finally. So we had to run into WinnDixie. WinnDixie has killer deals. If you're from the South and you have a WinnDixie and you haven't went in, you need to check your flyer every single week. On Tuesday night, they update the flyer for the following week. And they had some killer BOGO deals. And y'all, they have a ton of 50% or even deeper discount clearance right now. So check your store, check your tags. Fire. Everything that you see here, everything with tax, 42 bucks. Like, I am blown away by this. So I've had my eye on these Thomas Bagel Thins. These are 110 calories. They come in the plain and the everything. The everything has a little bit more fiber than the plain, but I think it's 20 net carbs per bagel. They're a substantial size, so that's how big an actual bagel is, but they're thin. But these would be great to make a sandwich, put a burger on, put some of that whipped cream cheese that I love so much on this for breakfast. I mean, you name it, there's so many possibilities. And for 110 calories, you cannot go wrong. And for 1 gram of fat and 4 grams of protein, so pretty damn good. And like I said, this one's 20 net carbs, this one's 21 net carbs for the plain, but they were BOGO. Made them 2 for $4.49. Same thing for the Thomas. These are the 100-calorie multi-grain light English muffins. I love these. I'm down to my last pack. So I went ahead and got these as well because they were a buy one, get one free. $4.49 for both of those. These freeze great and they are delicious for breakfast sandwiches with the whipped cream cheese, all that good stuff. So stocked up on some breads when they put them, buy one, get one free. Even better deal than Sam's Club or Walmart. Their strawberries were 3 for $10, I think, and I just got this small pack because I'm not eating a ton of strawberries right now, but I do have some set on the meal plan. Loving this zero sugar cherry 7-Up. I can only find the zero sugar cherry at WinnDixie. I haven't seen it anywhere else. Y'all let me know down below. They didn't have it in a 12 pack, so I just got a 2-liter. I like this because it's caffeine free, and I've been drinking this at night before bed. If I don't want any more plain water, this is something, and it's super yummy. The Old El Paso fat-free refried beans were on clearance for 85 cents a can. I just picked up 2. They're really good. 10 net carbs for half of a cup. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. And 90 calories, 0 fat, 5 protein. The ingredients aren't bad in my opinion for low carb and for cutting anabolic diet. I got this to put on top of anabolic nachos or something like that, or to put them on wraps for Taco Tuesday, just to have in the pantry since they were so hella cheap. Something else that was on clearance, it was 50% off, was the maple extract. I've been using this in the anabolic regular French toast with no protein powder. It makes it taste like French toast without any added sugar. It's so freaking good. And I have one on hand, but this stuff gets pricey at Walmart. Y'all saw me haul this a couple weeks ago, and it was $2 and some change. It was slashed in half. I got the Classico. Now, y'all haven't seen me haul this, but I did pick this up a few weeks back, and we did eat it in that What I Eat in a Day video that I just posted here recently. And Trey is loving this as well. This is the Classico 4-cheese Alfredo. And what I love about this is for 1/4 of a cup, it's only 45 calories. When you pick up the Bertolli and the off-brand and the Prego, Ragu, all the other canned or jarred Alfredo sauces, they are 90 calories plus and super high in fat. This one is not, and the ingredients, in my opinion, are decent compared to some of the other ones you have out there. 3 grams of fat, 3 carbs, and 1 protein. Trey is loving some broccoli with this on it, and he is loving that all the time. And that, in my opinion, my friends, is a win for this mama with autism right here. Peter Pan Natural Just Peanuts with a dash of salt, crunchy peanut butter. This was on clearance for $1.94. Now, I was expecting to pick it up and see palm oil, but it is just roasted peanuts and salt. That is it. So I was like, winning, $1.94. That is cheaper than our Crazy Richards at Walmart. And the boys love them some peanut butter and jelly. And with back to school coming up, I mean, what a better time to stock the pantry with that as a clearance item. Something else that was on clearance, and believe it or not, I am totally out of ground cumin because I've been making my own like taco seasoning and stuff when we're doing certain recipes rather than like a prepackaged one. And this was on a 50% savings. So this was $2 and some change for this 4.5 ounce of the McCormick real brand ground cumin. Now, something that I've been not wanting to get, but I've pinned all kinds of things that call for this sugar-free Jell-O cheesecake, and they don't have it anywhere. Like Walmart, all the Walmarts by me are sold out. All the other stores sold out. So this must be like a hot commodity. I don't know. Maybe everybody's on the damn Pinterest. Like me, on the damn Pinterest. Got to stay off of that thing. But WinnDixie had it. It's the cheesecake Jell-O sugar-free pudding mix. And for a serving, which is 1/4 of a package, it is 0 fat, 25 calories, 5 net carbs and total carbs, and 0 protein. So I have a recipe where you take your Fage Greek yogurt and you add this to it, and then you make like a berry parfait, like dessert, like stacked in a mason jar. It looks freaking delicious, and it's full of protein with the Fage, and y'all know I love the Fage, and if it tastes like cheesecake with berries, I'm here for it. So down with that. Pick that up since we were there. Now, this was the star of the show. Y'all know I love these Enlightened Light ice cream bars. This is a sea salt caramel. They also have a mint one I have not tried because I love this one so much. They are regularly priced at $4.99 a box. I've been paying like $4 something a box when they put them on a little bit discount at WinnDixie. Is the only place I can find these. And they are on a special 2 for $1 right now, or when I actually went to the store. So I paid 2 for $4.49, which was a killer price for these. So I went ahead and got 4. They are 80 calories, guys. These are great for cutting, great for low carb. 1.5 fat, 7 protein is what I love. The protein's high on these, and they're 5 net carbs a bar. That is crazy. I highly recommend. I like these better than the Halo Top, I will tell you. And I like the Halo Top, but these are just a little bit more creamy and more ice cream consistency in my opinion. Now this was a total freebie. WinnDixie does these digital deals on the WinnDixie app. If you have the WinnDixie app, you can clip coupons and they do a free coupon per week. Usually it's for something that we don't ever eat, but this week I was like, score. 32 ounce, a 2-pound bag of any of their frozen veggies. And again, I was saying that Trey is obsessed with broccoli. We just hauled a bunch, but he's flying through it. I'm flying through it. So why not for a freebie? This bag was $3.99. The digital coupon took off $3.99. So absolutely free. You cannot beat that with a stick. Totally stoked with this WinnDixie haul for $42. I mean, can you even with some of these deals? I'm loving WinnDixie, y'all. So that's this week's grocery haul, y'all. Please give it a huge thumbs up if you look forward to these grocery hauls here on my channel. I hope they are helpful. And if they are and you're new, make sure to smash that subscribe button down below. You don't want to miss all the fun grocery hauls I have coming, y'all. I have a list a mile long for Trader Joe's and Costco. It's going to be a problem when we get in there. I'm taking Waylon with me, as you guys heard, and I'm sure he's going to be putting everything in what we call the buggy down here in the South. Do y'all call it? I know most of you guys, we've talked about this before. It's a cart, Nicole. It's a cart. Down here, if you are a true Southerner, you're gonna write buggy in the comment section. So let's leave it down below. Let's debate. Is it buggy or cart? Y'all hear me say cart all the time just because I was so tired of people saying, girl, what the hell's a buggy? Down here, it's a buggy. Y'all have an awesome day and an amazing week, and we'll see y'all next time with another grocery haul. Bye, y'all.